By the way, what was your name? I'm not sure I ever caught it.
My name is Clint Root Smasher.
I'm Aranus Oakenheel. My friends just call me Aaron.
I'm Kel. It's nice to meet you.
Solaris.
My question as we enter into this mind shaft is, who here can see in the dark?
Me.
Me.
I think glass do not have dark vision.
I do not. I'm so sorry.
As you're standing there, you feel this heavy object slam into your side. Take 3 bludgeoning damage, please. You see her standing there kind of with her arms up in the air.
Oh, there it is.
And this
26.
hulking sort of
3?
Yes.
grotesque
Okay, fine. So I'll say 20.
humanoid shape in the darkness. As you squint at it, it comes into full view. It looks like this corpse. Okay, after your turn, you continue to hear more shuffling footsteps. All this commotion seems to be bringing interest towards the group. As more and more zombies begin to wander through the halls, filling the space beyond, actively popping up in the distance.
Hey, Solaris, want to do that lightning thing again?
Can I define
I think you should have 2 level 3 slots.
it?
Correct.
Yeah, I do. I
We're
just
gonna-
won't be able to use my other one. Is that what's up? I can do the same one twice, and
You
then I
can-
just ignore my other one right now.
Yeah, you can do whichever spells you want as long as you have slots for that level.
Cool.
And you can even upcast from
Yeah.
lower level slots if you...
Back up to the top. Aaron, it's your turn again.
Rad. So I am going to take a few steps forward, probably about 10 feet.
Okay.
You know, I've got some popcorn. I've got some chestnuts. No, I'm going to
Lightly roast them.
I'm going to aim my bow at this zombie, and I'm
Okay.
gonna fire.
Go for it. Roll attack.
All right. D20. Where is it? There you are.
Big money, no whammies.
Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Stop. 8
8 plus.
That hits.
plus 8.
Oh,
AC is 8.
Alright.
8. Oh, okay. That's
Nope.
good. I'd have to roll a 1.
That's great. My my hit bonus for my longbow is 8,
Okay.
so I will literally always hit.
Nice.
All right.
Definitely
that's
is.
All right. And so that is 1d8 plus 3.
It's not bad.
There it is. All right. And so 6. So that's 9 damage to this zombie.
Okay. So as the arrow shoots out and
that is a
slams
good
into it,
attack.
hits it right in the middle of the forehead, and it reels back and falls to the ground. 1 second.
If you nat 20, so help me.
Nope. It falls motionless and doesn't move any further at that point. It just lays there as a corpse in the hallway.
I forgot
Very
I
well.
have 2 attacks.
What?
I have 2 attacks and I forgot.
Well, you see, it's funny you mentioned
I
that.
think you did do 2 attacks.
No, I get a bonus action even with 1 attack.
Oh. Alright.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that because I was just about to point out that
That's why I brought it up, because you have an extra.
yes, because I have Horde Breaker, which means once on each of your turns, when you make a weapon attack, as I have, you can make another attack with the same weapon, which I will, against a different creature that is within 5 feet of the original target and within range of your weapon.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Handy.
aim for this zombie here.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm gonna aim for Moonbeam Zombie.
Okay.
Oh. My spell.
It'll still go.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'd quite
I just have to move it.
I mean, I hit him. I hit that other one twice beforehand.
True.
So.
True.
12,
Plus
so
eight.
plus 8 is 20.
Yep.
Mod 20.
From a functionally irrelevant point.
Yeah, and you dealt like about 10 plus
And
damage,
so-
so yeah.
16, I think.
That's a 3, so 6.
6 damage to the.
6 damage to Moonbeam Zombie.
Got it. Okay. Well, now we have this zombie who's still kicking. Will now attempt to sort of flail about and attack you once more, standing there. That is a 9 to hit? Nope.
No,
Misses.
you're
So
good.
it flails right over your head. Misses you completely. Then we have your turn again, Solaris.
Okay.
Your little thing.
It's all good.
Thanks. So hypothetically, how long is this corridor?
So each square is literally 5 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. But it keeps going beyond that. It's beyond the light you can see.
All right.
Okay, then should I do hypnotic pattern or lightning bolt?
You can also do lower level spells.
I know I can.
So for
can, but
the sake of
these are invisible.
keeping things moving, I'd like you to try and pick something within like
Yeah.
10, 15 seconds of starting your turn,
Oh,
just to
no.
keep things rolling. Because you have like everyone else's turn to figure out what you want to do.
Yeah,
So
I
Yeah.
know.
Mhm.
I've been trying to figure.
it's fine.
It's all
Where's this
good.
going? I'm gonna actually do burning hands.
Okay.
So
Oh, I love Burning Man.
Burning hands. Like fingers. Like,
Very, very different.
like palms. Like knuckles.
okay, I'm sorry. As I hold my hands with thumbs touching fingers and spread, a thin sheet of flames shoots forth from my fingertips.
Mhm.
Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh wow.
A creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a
Okay.
successful one.
So I would say.
And it ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
That's dangerous in a mind that's got a lot of coal. that chuckle.
3, 4. So I would say that gets all of these, except for that last guy, because it's a 15-foot cone, right? Oh wait.
Yeah,
is
but
it?
you make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
for all of them.
So
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
1,
try
2,
it.
3, 4, 5. So you get 5 of them.
No.
So what's the save? 9 dex.
Creature takes
Yeah.
3d6
Minus
fire
2.
damage.
So what do I have to do better then? Like, do I have to beat your spell casting modifier, I believe, or like your spell casting save?
Spell save DC.
Yes, that.
My spell save DC sucks.
It's
8
what?
plus, it should be 8 plus your charisma
Wiz.
plus
My
your...
charisma is 18.
So 12 plus
So-
proficiency, or is it
Yeah,
just?
so it should be
Pers-
15. DC 15. max
Yes,
save.
that sounds right. Okay, so first one, fail. Second one, success. Third one, success. Success, and fail.
Yeah,
So
that fast has never been hot with me.
2 fails, 3 successes. So go ahead and roll damage on that.
Okay, and I roll 3d6s. 2, 5, and 6.
Wow.
So
13.
yeah.
So 13 full, and then 6 for the 2 that succeeded.
So I do 2 more.
No, you're
No,
good.
you're
No,
good.
you're
Oh,
good.
I was.
Okay, so that one, that was fire damage, correct?
Yes.
So this one is on fire, but you see he's still kind of standing there. Actually, parts of like the muscles like falling off. You see pieces of skeleton, but it still stands there on fire, kind of just standing right in front of you. It's somehow not dead.
Perfect.
Well, it's undead. It makes sense.
Exactly. This
Fire
one,
kills
It's only
everything.
reasonable.
the moonbeam
It's
zombie,
made of fire.
Fire.
then will take 13. And then that one takes 13, and that one takes 13, and that one takes 6. Okay. Then it is, next in line is Kel.
Okay, I'm actually going to use my second attack this time, because I remember I have it. Okay. 4 plus 7, 11. It's going to hit.
You
Wait,
guys should
where,
be able to hit these.
Where,
Wait,
which
yeah, I'm
one
going
are
to
you
move up.
hitting?
Sorry, I'll move up first to this one.
Okay.
I'll hit the... No, I'm going to hit this guy.
Okay.
I'm going to do a diagonal hitting.
Alright.
I don't want to hit him.
Punch you right into the middle. Yeah,
Yeah.
The one on fire.
got it.
I don't have any options at this point. Or actually, I'll take out my short sword. Let's do that.
All right.
I'll hit him with my short sword. Same modifier, so it'll be 11 to hit. Same damage, so 2 plus 4, 6 damage.
Attack number 2.
Yeah,
Hey,
attack number 2.
got above
13.
10.
I did get it above 10. Okay. So that's a 17 to hit. It's 4 plus 4, 8 damage. And then bonus action, unarmed strike. So I might
All
as
the same
well.
one, or
All the same one.
okay?
Unless
Well,
he's already dead.
so let's just rewind to the first one. What was the very first attack you did?
It was a short sword.
Sword. And then how much damage did you do with that?
That
2
was
plus
a
4.
6.
6. So you punch the zombie, or you slash at the zombie. This one cleaves off its head, and it kind of like tumbles over and falls down. And actually, this one is actually gone now because
Oh,
of that.
sweet.
He
Okay.
died.
Yep.
Again.
And then
So then second attack.
second attack, I would move past.
Okay. You'll scoot right through this middle area to the next one, and keep swinging.
And that was definitely hit him, I think, as long as the dip was above 8. And that
Yep.
was 8 damage.
Okay. That was the next one down that had taken the full brunt of the attacks, and 8 damage to that one. Okay. Still standing.
And then that was my bonus action punch, and that's 5 damage.
Okay. To the same one.
Yeah.
So that one, you punch it right in the face. There's a last sort of like method of, extra salt on the wound, and it just gets punched right in the face and falls over, collapses right there after that punch.
Okay, and then I will do some more movement and move up.
Okay, move up a little bit more. There you go. So then it's time for Moonbeam Zombie, who will take Moonbeam damage.
So that's 2d10. That's 10 damage.
What kind of damage is it? Radiant?
Radiant.
Of course. Okay, you watch as the Moonbeam that turns, it sees you moving around it, and it's like about to turn and try and swipe at you as you walk past, and then immediately it turns to ash. Like the entire thing just incinerates and evaporates. It's just gone. Moonbeam is still there.
Yeah. So I can move that next turn.
Okay, he's
Or if
gone.
they approach us. We'll see.
Don't kill me.
Okay. 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 So that's 4 down, 3 left. Then Clint is up.
Oh, all right. So seeing that the Moonbeam took out that first one, Clint's going to move the beam, or he's going to move up so he can see a little bit better, maybe about to there or so. He's going to then move the beam over to, is this one visible to him?
Yep.
All right. So
Okay.
he'll move it there and I'll get it around. And that apparently takes my entire action. Does anyone, I think everyone else is good on healing, so he's just going to hold his sickle at the ready, getting ready. Or just
Moonbeam.
or
Moving Moonbeam is a bonus action, I believe. You might want to read that. I'm pretty sure, because once you've cast it,
use
Use
an
an
action.
does it?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess it's Moonbeam, not Sunbeam. That's maybe why.
It's all good.
Yeah, I got it. Okay,
So
cool.
That's
Your
Clint's
turn.
action.
Great. So then after that, please roll Moonbeam damage for that zombie in the back.
Oh,
This turn.
all right. Let's go. That is total 9 damage.
Okay. He hasn't taken damage yet, though, so he's still
Understandable.
standing. He will waddle out of Moonbeam
Smart choice.
as sort of bits of the skin is just turning to ash and runs away from it, pushes past his fellows, and then starts to attack you. What is AC?
18.
That is 13, so no.
Wow.
And then the one next to him will then also take an attack on you. That totally misses. And the third one will take an attack. 16 does not hit. So all of them are just flailing their arms at you as you stand there, like ducking and weaving Matrix style out of the forest of limbs, and none of them hit you. Back up to the top. That is Aaron.
All right, so I am going to move myself. See, right over here, just
Sneaking
In-
by me.
Well, not-
past the real big
not
dude.
sneaking so much, but squeezing, I'd say.
All right.
So just jump in front of you next to Solaris and draw my bow, knock an arrow, and fire it at this guy.
Okay. Roll for an attack.
All right. I can't tell.
So stylistic.
10. That's a 10.
You
So
hit?
18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
And then
And so
D8?
that's D8. 3. So 6 damage to this guy.
Yeah, these are
Ex
really
Moonbeam
intense.
Zombie, got it.
Yeah,
and
they're real
then,
hard to read.
and then your horde.
Yeah, and then the horde breaker. So I'll aim for this guy next to him.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
That's a 9 plus 8, 17.
Okay.
All right. So
Roll that damage.
Roll that damage. 4. So 7.
7 total.
7 total, yes, to this guy.
Okay, one second, let me check. Okay, so, and that's just standard. Yeah, okay, so what was the amount of damage? 7?
7, yes.
It knocks itself down in the back, and then it just climbs back up, kind of gasping as it does. It's not dead yet. Then, is that your turn?
I think that's my turn, yeah.
Okay, and then Solaris.
Okay. I wanted to also. It's still dark in there, right?
There's a torch in the
torch?
ground here that's lighting up this part of the hallway.
Okay, I'd like to use my cantrip for my dancing lights again
Okay.
to kind of illuminate it a little bit
The
more.
purple
so we can
lights
see.
re-illuminate.
Yes. And then I
Is it an
wanted to
action or a
do
bonus
my
action?
acid.
I think it's an
what was it?
action.
My
Does it say?
no, it was a cantrip.
It's an
I know,
action.
but-
They can still be actions or bonus actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, one action. So that is your
That is
full
my
action for
turn.
the town.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's fine then.
Cool. And then
Alright.
you move it all?
I'm gonna move up. Can I move up one little? Oh no.
Yep.
Cool.
Scoot your way up there.
Scoochie. Yeah.
Climbing over the corpses of the recently
Yeah. It's
just
fine.
animated bodies.
They're zombies.
Okay.
It's whatever.
Kel,
Okay.
you're surrounded by 3 angry zombies.
I'm gonna just keep punching.
Punch away. Which one are you punching first?
The one in front of me, that's a natural 1. but
Yes.
It's a +7, so it's an 8.
But natural 1.
But
Auto fail.
I'm going to say natural 1 auto fail just because,
Yeah.
like otherwise you have to be able to roll something that doesn't hit the zombie.
Yeah.
Okay. So you punch right over its face in the darkness. You missed it. Okay. That's
At
one.
least you hit the darkness.
Yeah, at least I hit.
Yeah.
At least it was
That means in theory we have a 95. I have a 95% chance to hit the zombies.
Yeah. Okay, and then keep punching it. That's a 19
That'll hit.
plus. Yep.
Boom
That's a big one.
shakalaka.
Mhm.
That's a. It's a 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So it takes 5 damage.
And then my last attack on that one.
Can we do
is-
like a
yeah,
a
it's
tag team thing real quick?
8 damage.
8 damage to that one. It's all melee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you punch it multiple times, just Hitman style, right in the chest, and just falls down, but also gets back up, still standing. Then it is Clint's turn.
All right.
Real quick before we continue, just like a clarifying thing. That one, pass without notice or
Pass
whatever.
without a trace.
Yeah, that one. That's +10 to stealth, right?
Plus 10 to
Yeah.
stealth. But
Okay,
we aren't
cool.
stealthing yet.
I know, but
Yeah.
that would be +16.
Seeing
Plus
as
17.
these zombies are kind of moving out of the way, I think what Clint's going to do is he's still going to have his concentration on that, but he's going to, because concentration works as long as when you get hit, that's when concentration breaks.
Right.
And also when you cast another concentration spell.
All right.
Yep.
So what Clint's going to do is he's going to, still holding the scythe in one hand, he's also going to grab his scimitar in the other. And he's going to move up and he's going to,
He's gonna lose his.
Agnab it. Sorry, had to get something phrases. He's going to try to attack
Okay.
this kind of feller. So he's going to strike with the scimitar. So that's going to be +6 to hit. And that is a
That'll hit.
14. And that's going to be 1d6. So let's grab a 6. He's doing melee damage. And that's 3 plus 3, so that's 6 damage.
So you roll and you swing your scimitar, cut into it really deep, and it sort of like gurgles a bit, but you pull it out and it's still standing. It doesn't seem to have really knocked the undead life out of it yet.
Then for the rest of my movement, I'm just going to scoot on back.
Okay.
Behind the ranger.
As you walk away,
Opportunity attack.
Oh,
it,
shoot.
it
yeah,
swings at
you're
you.
right. That was a dumb move.
That is 17 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And then you take 7 damage
7 damage.
and
And I have to roll.
concentration check.
DC 10.
Oh, yeah. Should be.
How do you determine the concentration DC again?
It's either half the damage taken or 10, depending on which is higher.
Got it.
All right.
Which he rolled right, so.
Yeah, and I got +2 to Constitution, so that's 12, so I'm
So
good.
you managed to maintain Moonbeam as you get smacked from behind as you run away.
He's not doing too much, though.
Okay. And then next up we have the zombies, who are all going to make 3 attacks against you again, who's standing right there. First one, that's a total failure. Second one is 19.
That does hit.
Okay. And then you will take 4 damage.
Okay.
Then the last one will be, okay, well, it's on a 20, but it's also on a 14, so I'm going to roll it again. That's a fail. So, just the 4 damage, that's all you take. And then back up to Aaron.
All right. Well,
You guys have a lot of momentum, and now it's kind of like
I
petered off here.
I take my bow, I knock an arrow, and I shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Rinse, repeat.
Yeah. Why fix what isn't broken? 6 plus
That,
8, 14.
that'll hit.
Okay. Why did you roll?
No, just go ahead.
Okay.
To see if they go down.
This is deeply concerning. 5, so plus 3 is 8 total
So 8 damage.
on this guy.
Yep. As that last one hits it right in the forehead, it falls to the ground, collapses motionless, also out of commission.
All right.
You think my attack took a little bit longer to actually take effect, or you think I was all him? Not entirely certain.
It's a group effort. I think it's a group effort.
Teamwork
Everybody-
makes the dream work.
You got to shoot him in the head.
That's where I messed up.
Take aim, and I shoot it. What was the one I shot last time?
I think it was this one.
I don't.
All right, then.
It was this one. It was right here.
He died.
Yeah, he died.
Okay.
Take him off.
Well, then I shoot at
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one. All right. There we go. 5 plus 8,
Yep.
13.
We're essentially rolling to see if we hit a natural one.
Yeah. Or an at 20.
That's true.
5, so plus 3, 8 damage.
That one also goes down. The second one taking its target exactly as intended, right in the forehead.
Nice.
And I say, yeah, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I do feel I'm doing the bulk of the work here.
You're the one with the pointy stuff.
Solaris, you're up.
I want to use my acid splash.
Acid spray, acid splash.
Acid splash.
Okay.
I hurl a bubble of acid to a creature within range. They have to make a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 of acid damage.
Does a 17 succeed? It's like 15, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it should be.
Yeah.
It does.
It's only 15. Yeah. It's only higher than 15 if you have a plus 5 to your main stat. So.
Okay. So does it take half damage or no damage?
Probably no
Uh,
damage.
I think
Taking
it's no
damage.
damage then.
Yeah. Okay. So you
Rest in peace.
make this ball of sizzling green liquid and chuck it over
And I dunk.
Solaris' head. Yeah. And you're like, but it splashes against the wall right next to the zombie, and it's just like, it goes right back to attacking Kel, which is your turn, Kel.
Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just going to keep on punching at it.
Punch away.
13 plus 7, 20.
That'll hit.
That's 7 damage. And.
You knock it down, it gets back up.
Okay, I'm going to keep
You
punching.
ain't never gonna keep it down.
And that's a 5 plus 7, so it's 12. That's going to hit. It's a 2. 2 plus 4, 6 damage.
That succeeds. You punch it down to the ground. This time you like grab its head, throw it on the ground, stomp on it. It stops moving. This one's also dead.
I was so
Hell
close
no.
to using a key
Moonbeam
point.
continues to burn away in the corner, illuminating the entire hallway. So, after that, the last zombie has fallen. You're surrounded by the various corpses of about 8 zombies or so, and it's quiet for the time being. You do see all around you more of these branching paths. You see the minecart main path goes down the center way, it goes deeper in the down the main tunnel, and then there's all these side tunnels branching off. As you look ahead, you can see about 2 more side tunnels off to the side. So a total of about 6 side tunnels down this main tunnel.
Would we have seen them coming from the side tunnels?
Yeah, you saw them come around the corner from some of the different side tunnels. It wasn't like one in particular.
Okay.
Can I attempt to retrieve arrows from corpses?
Go ahead.
All right.
It's a roll. I think it's like half. It's half of how many. There's a roll for it. I forget. I'll just say yeah. So you get half of it back if you just go around trying to collect it. So.
Okay, cool. So I get 3 back.